Hey you! Have you ever been pitched streaming ads and they didn't mention how super premium and direct their inventory is? Yeah, didn't think so. Wait, what does directly sourced inventory even mean? And does it even matter? Well, yes, it sure does. But also, on a much more serious note, no, it doesn't. Having a direct deal traditionally referred to the difference between buying inventory on the open market and negotiating and sourcing inventory directly from a publisher. The end result of one of those negotiations is a specific deal ID, which the buyer then keys into their system so that they only buy inventory that comes directly from that publisher. The problem, as with anything in this industry, is the terminology got abused and the advertiser, yes, you, is getting screwed. Direct deals became a ubiquitous term with buyers trying to vet the quality of the inventory companies were trying to sell them. And since many companies still wanted to use open market inventory, because go figure, inventory riddled with fraud is a lot cheaper, they needed a solution. And they got one. And that solution is known as something called inventory curation. You know, for an industry full of marketers, we really suck at coming up with cool names for things. In short, inventory curation is a way for companies to get direct deals with SSPs and have those direct deals only contain open market inventory, which means they can then start selling you that they only use inventory from directly sourced deals, even though those directly sourced deals only contain the thing that directly sourced deals were originally created to prevent. God, I love ad tech. So, how can you avoid being fooled by inventory curation? Got a couple tips. The first thing to know, and this happens especially at larger companies, like maybe they had a recent IPO and they're trying to pump their stock numbers kind of company, that the salesperson probably doesn't know what SSPs they're really using. So be careful what you're being told because they're probably just taught to push how this inventory is being directly sourced. Second, you can ask them if their direct deals are from the SSP or from the publisher. If it's from the SSP, it's 100% curated inventory. If they say the deals are sourced from the publisher, that doesn't mean you're out of the woods yet, because I genuinely can't stress enough how much the terminology gets butchered in this industry. So that leads me to my last tip, and that's just to work with a company that knows their stuff and is fully transparent with how they're sourcing their inventory. No runarounds or anything like that. And remember, the less the salesperson you're talking to knows their stuff, the more red flags you should probably have. And if you have any questions about curated inventory and how to avoid that or things like ad fraud, feel free to drop us a DM or a message on our website and we'll be happy to help. And until next time, keep streaming with clarity, friends.